Good morning and welcome to the channel. Today I'm off to get my tire pressure monitor system reset because I forgot how to do it and don't care to look up how. My wife drove my car last. I seriously left the key in the house. I feel like a dumbass. Wow, driving 101. Don't forget your keys. Wow. Yes, well, this is my life. And we're off. As we leave, we find out that it was nothing, just low tire pressure, which is kind of what I thought. You know, no biggie, but we're off. We're going back home. Sorry, my wife called and interrupted the drive here, but that's okay. We'll still have the drive all the way back. Maybe not. I don't know. I think the sun's gonna be in your face. I might switch it around. Might go looking at me. And that was just in drive. That wasn't even. Flip you back around. How's it going, guys? All right, so like I said before, we're just on our way home. Hanging out. Still waiting for that light to change. So I guess while I sit here, I'll go over a verbal list of the mods I've done to my car. And in a little bit, I'll show you all of them. I mean, as best I can. Okay, so we'll start off with the interior. I decided to keep the factory stock navigation unit. So I got an audio control DQ61 sound processor and a Kicker CXA 300x4 amplifier for the interior speakers, which are KS series components in the front, running 83 watts each, and then in the back we got KS series coaxials running the same 83 watts each. We also have the subs, which are two Q-Class L7 12s in a custom 4.2 cubic foot box they're facing the ceiling, and it's ported into the pass-through that's right back there. So they're ported into the cabin. They are running on a CXA 1800 by 1 monoblock amp, pushing a total of 1902 watts RMS. So they're pushing, I think, 951 each. We got 0 gauge battery positive wire and battery negative wire. We've got amp power cable that's also 0 gauge, that runs all the way back and then splits into 2 4 gauge wires that runs to both amps. We've got what is it? It's 10 gauge speaker wire to the subs and 16 gauge speaker wire to the interior speakers. The DQ61 amplifier knob is mounted, or the sound processing knob is mounted in the back with the DSP. I got my bass knob mounted in the center console, next to my shifter. I also have neon under dash lights. My driver's side is out, unfortunately. And wrapped around the back of the center console to light up the back seat for the kids and to kind of balance out the light. And then I also have neon in the trunk to light up the subs, since they are facing up, and when you pop my trunk it just looks black with a black box. You can't really see much. So I have the light to draw attention and light up the subs. That's it for interior modifications. Moving on to the exterior, I've got the one aftermarket wheel replacing the one factory wheel from when I crashed. I have the canards up front on both sides that I put on myself. They're probably slightly crooked, but I really don't care. You can't tell just by looking at them. I've got the license plate mounted bull bar and light mount for the 20-inch light bar that I wired in myself. That's also here in the center console. However, it is a free-floating wire, so that I can hold it in my hand while I shift, and, you know, if I want to be an ass and flash somebody or turn them on and off real quickly when I'm driving around on back roads, because someone comes around the corner and I don't want, you know, a 20-inch light bar blinding the shit out of them, so I can just turn it off real quick. But it hides in the center console. You don't really know where the switch is unless I pull it out. Then I have, what else? I've got the green tint on my fog lights. I've got 2 layers of green eBay tint on my fog lights. I have plasti dipped 3 wheels green. My mirrors are black. My gas tank lid is black. My rear tow hook covers are plasti dipped black. And I don't know if I said it, but my grill is plasti dipped black as well. Then we got the 57-inch carbon fiber big wing. And I think all that's left for the exterior is stickers. I'm not really going to name all my stickers. They're mostly audio stickers. I got my street royalty sticker, and then my Garage Amino sticker, the sticker in memory of my dad. And then if we move along under the hood, I painted all the plastic. I did some cool, cheesy, whatever. Cool to me, I don't care if you think it's cheesy, because it's my car, not yours. On the plastic engine covers. And then I customized the factory air intake. I removed the resonator boxes from underneath. I removed all 3 resonator boxes and put a high flow cone filter inside the factory air box with a plexiglass viewing window so you can see in. And then it has a catback. She has a catback straight pipe, 2 1/4 inch exhaust with 3 1/2 inch tips. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but I could be. And if I am, I'll fill that in later. So, very nice GT4. I don't know if you can see me. You probably can see me all right. Almost back home, and the sun is really bright in my eyes. But as I said, I will show you the mods I have done, all of the mods I have done to my car. Here in just a minute. Okay, we're back. There is the light bar, the bull bar, the tinted fog lights, the canards on both sides. I forgot to mention I dipped my horns. And let's move up under the hood here real quick. Stay. Alright, so like I said, I painted some of the plastic. I painted all the plastic. And then here's the cold air intake that sucks from right here, which sucks through these. Here is my circuit breaker. I have a 200 amp circuit breaker, not an inline fuse for my stereo system. Alright, that's really it for under the hood. And then we'll come back over around here. Come to the trunk. We've got the 4-channel and the 1-channel. And down here, hidden, it's not really hidden, but under there is the DSP. And then up there, there's one. And there's the other one. Massive 12-inch woofer. And you can see it barely, this whole box barely fits. Like, look at this. My finger is now wedged between that piece of metal and the sub. But there's just enough flex that it can flex all the way up and just barely touch this when it's flexing super hard. I also have the entire trunk wrapped in Dynamat, so it makes it nice and heavy, and it really dampens the sound quite a bit. I'll show you in the next video when I make a real sound demo of my L7s, not one where it's turned down and kind of wussified. But now we'll move over here. Door. Let this camera adjust. I'll stick I'm grabbing the box, sticking my hand in the port. Kind of thing. You can see the light coming through from the trunk on my wrist. Alright, well that does it for the mods to my car. If you enjoyed, please browse the channel, like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.